For years, two giants, Apple and Samsung, have ruled the smartphone world. Their dominance seemed untouchable. But 2025 has brought a new kind of storm, one rising from the east. Companies like Xiaomi, Huawei, and Oppo are no longer the imitators of the past. They've become innovators in their own right, and their challenge to the old kings has never been more serious. In 2007, Nokia underestimated Apple's iPhone. Today, history might be rhyming again, but this time, Apple could be in Nokia's place. Xiaomi's latest flagship has shaken the market. On the surface, it's sleek and premium, but the true disruption lies in its details. The Leica-engineered camera delivers optical zoom capabilities and low-light performance that even Apple's iPhone 16 Pro struggles to match. Its charging speed? From 0 to 100% in less than 15 minutes, faster than it takes most people to finish their coffee. The numbers tell the story. In China, during Q1 2025, Xiaomi surged to the top with an 18.6% market share, while Apple dropped to around 13.7%. Globally, Samsung still leads with about 61 million shipments in Q3 2025, followed closely by Apple at 58 million. But the momentum is shifting. The Chinese brands are closing in fast, driven by design, innovation, and aggressive pricing. And this isn't just about phones. Xiaomi, Huawei, and Oppo are expanding into something bigger, a connected ecosystem that stretches far beyond your pocket. Xiaomi alone now produces everything from smart home devices to electric vehicles. Their SU7 electric car, launched earlier this year, wasn't just a product, it was a declaration. The message was clear: they're coming for Apple and even for Tesla. At the heart of this expansion lies another revolution: chips. For years, China's biggest weakness in tech was its dependence on foreign semiconductors. But that's changing fast. Huawei's breakthrough with its 7nm Kirin chip in 2025 defied global restrictions. Xiaomi is reportedly working on 3nm technology in partnership with local fabs. If Chinese manufacturers manage to master chip production at scale, it could flip the entire global smartphone market upside down. So the real question is, are we witnessing the beginning of Apple's Nokia moment? The argument for it is strong. Apple's innovation pace has slowed, its designs remain familiar, and its prices continue to climb. Many of its new features, like incremental camera updates or AI tools, feel evolutionary, not revolutionary. Meanwhile, the Chinese competitors are moving faster, experimenting more, and releasing bold new concepts at lightning speed. But the counter-argument is just as compelling. Apple's ecosystem remains its greatest defense. The tight integration of iPhone, iPad, Mac, Apple Watch, and iCloud creates a world that users rarely want to leave. Its brand loyalty and profit margins remain unmatched. Apple might not innovate as fast, but it perfects what it builds. Still, cracks are beginning to show. In markets like China, Apple is losing ground. In India, brands like Xiaomi and Vivo dominate. Even in Europe, competition is heating up. The balance of power is shifting, and the throne no longer looks unshakable. The smartphone war has evolved. It's no longer a battle of hardware alone, but of ecosystems, chips, and AI. Samsung and Apple still hold the crown, but the new challengers are climbing fast, and they're not playing by the old rules. As Huawei and Xiaomi refine their chip technology, as AI becomes the center of every phone's identity, and as consumers demand more for less, the next few years may redefine who truly leads the smartphone world. Because history has a way of repeating itself, and sometimes even the kings forget that no empire lasts forever. If you enjoyed this episode of Tech Wars, don't forget to share this video and subscribe to the Unscripted show.